Hey everybody, as some of you probably already know, I like kimchi. It goes great with Korean food and some other stuff too. Little kimchi in your tacos occasionally, and not a bad thing. One problem is depending on where you're at, you may have trouble getting ingredients or buying kimchi, or it takes a lot of work to make cabbage kimchi. Now, one quick and easy kimchi is cucumber kimchi, and today I'm going to show you how I do it. Okay, so I've got 6 Kirby cucumbers. They're not the prettiest things in the world, but they look alright. But they are kind of dirty. I'm going to wash them off real good. Put them in our colander and let them drain a little bit. Now we're going to take our cucumbers, we're going to dry them off a little bit. Put them in our bowl. Okay, so now we're going to slice up our cucumbers. Put our mandolin together. Now, I'm doing something here. I really shouldn't be doing this with my bare hands. Anyway, I'm going to take this end piece, cut that off, throw that away. I don't want to use that. Now, make sure that's nice and firm. And then we're going to slice up our cucumbers. Now, when we get to the end, I'm going to use a little safety guard. Don't want to cut your fingers because it will cut them. Throw that little end piece away. Look here, we're getting cucumber slices. So now we're just going to finish putting our cucumbers in the bowl. Cucumber tastes pretty good. Take that little piece there out. Now, I've got 1 tablespoon of coarse sea salt. I'm just going to mix this up. And then we're going to let these set for about 30 minutes. Let that salt do its thing. Salt's going to draw out some moisture and keep them from being so bland. But really it's more about drawing out moisture. If you want them to last longer, put more salt. But I'm going to eat these kind of fresh, so I'm not putting a whole lot of salt on these. Kind of separate them out, make sure they get good contact. That'll be good. Okay, so let's make the base for our kimchi sauce. I've got 2 tablespoons of Korean red pepper flakes, gochugaru. I've got 2 teaspoons of sesame seeds. I have 1 teaspoon of salt. 1 tablespoon of fish sauce. If you don't want to use that, use some soy sauce. Some people don't like using fish sauce. And then I have 1 teaspoon of minced garlic. I have 2 green onions that I've chopped up. I have a quarter of a white onion that I've sliced up. I want about 1/8 of a teaspoon of sesame oil. There we go. And I want about a quarter to a half teaspoon of honey. There we go. We're going to give this a good mix. When you first make this, it's going to be kind of dry, but after a few minutes, you're going to start to get moisture in it because it's going to start coming out of the onions and the green onion and everything, and then it'll look something like this. So don't get nervous when it's dry. It'll be fine. Okay, so now we're just going to put our mixture in here. I'm going to take a couple of these cucumbers and get all this stuff out of here. Now we're just going to take our hand, we're going to mix this up really good. Now this is a fresh type cucumber or kimchi. So you can eat it pretty quick. I mean, you can eat it right now or you let it set for a day or two. But this will not keep very long because I didn't put a whole lot of salt on it. So we need to use this within the next few days. And here's what we have. We've got 2 bowls of cucumber kimchi. All right, so let's give our kimchi a try. Like I said, this is a fresh kimchi, you know, just something to eat real quick. It's better if you make it an hour or so ahead of time. Let everything kind of commingle a little bit. A little bit salty, a little bit of spice. For me, it's not very spicy. You can taste a little bit of something here and there. Can't quite pinpoint what everything is, but I like it. It's good. Nice and crunchy too.